Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day, y'all. Every single day. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I want to thank all the new folks who have tuned in to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will, because you right now, if you are tuned in to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will, you are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Follow me on Twitter, Gamecocks Talk. Follow me on Instagram, Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. And follow me wherever you get your podcasts. We got a good one today, y'all. Is there trouble in paradise for the South Carolina Gamecock women's basketball team? Is there trouble in paradise? First off, let's give the latest and greatest about Ashon Watkins. What is going on? What is new? What has transpired since the last time we talked? Well, she has a court appearance. On October the 25th. Okay? She has a court appearance, and it said in the affidavit, it said in the stuff that I've read, it says in the stuff that I've read that she's able to travel with the team to out of state games and can practice out of state. Okay. The Gamecocks has not announced what they're going to do with Ashon Watkins. It ain't been announced. They're still trying to find information. They in the lab right now with a pen in the pad trying to see what's the deal. Because it's so much information. And WIS TV had a conversation with her attorney. Her attorney name is Todd Rutherford. And he said, we just ask for patience as we unpack what happened 2 nights ago. This is what he said. And we firmly believe when all the facts come out, this will simply be a misunderstanding. And she maintains her innocence through the entire process. This is what our attorney said. Okay, this is a moving target. It's going to be a lots of ups and downs, corners, sideways. A lot of things are going to happen in the future, because they're still trying to find out information. And it's going to probably be a while before the Gamecocks actually, release something pertinent, because they're not going to make the wrong decision. They're going to let the whole judicial process play out. Like I said yesterday, I am not a lawyer. I don't profess to be one. I'm just saying what I heard, and I'm just saying what I read. That is all I am doing, and putting it out there, because some folks don't know. There's a whole lot of misinformation out there on the social media. So I'm telling you right now, the way it goes down right now, we're at a holding pattern. We are literally at a holding pattern with this situation. And we're probably going to be at a holding pattern for quite some time with everything that's going on. Those are the facts. Now, is there trouble for the South Carolina Gamecocks women basketball program? Right. First off, we're coming off a huge undefeated season. Three-time national champions, undefeated. Beat all of them. Everybody who had something to say, we beat them. Everybody. And with that being said, we were voted by the ESPYs as the number 1, the best team in sports. We saw the video. If you watched it live, watched it later on, the ESPYs, the girls look so beautiful. And was voted number 1. Also, the girls are going to the White House September the 10th. The White House. And it's been rescheduled and off scheduled and not scheduled and all different things. But finally, the girls are going to the White House to celebrate their championship victory. Endorsements, speaking engagements, NIL money, celebrity. These girls are living the dream right now. They are celebrities. Wherever they go, they're being recognized. That is the fruits of the labor of winning that championship, of being on national TV almost every game, of being to the ESPYs and celebrated as the best. You get all those great things. All those great things. Head Coach Dawn Staley has been literally everywhere. 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 You turn on the television screen, you are seeing Dawn Staley in the Olympics, in the commercials, everywhere on the social media. She's so visible on social media, and I like that presence that she has on social media. But is all these things a distraction for these young ladies? Was it too much too soon? That's what some folks ask me, like Captain Will. Was it too much too soon? What, did the girls get too much and don't know how to handle their success and don't know how to handle everything that's being thrown at them? Like, oh, well, first off, I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe that the ladies fought hard throughout the season, went undefeated, beat up on Iowa in front of 19 million fans, and they deserve everything that they get. I believe that. Over the hardships of the season prior and all the talk about, Iowa and Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and all those different things, when the Gamecocks lost only one game that past season, was just swept under the rug, and then come up with the next season, lost 5 starters, like, oh, Gamecocks are an afterthought. But then come back and win the championship handedly over so many basketball teams. Yeah, they need to get whatever they deserve. Yeah, but it's the disciplinary problems adding up. That's another question that has been asked of me. Have the disciplinary problems for the South Carolina Gamecock women's basketball program adding up? Is it catching up with them? You have 4-star recruit Sania Ja, 40th ranked player in the class of 2023. Dismissed from the team. Watching the SEC tournament in Greenville, in the stands, about 20 feet from me, you have her transferring to Arizona. You have Ashlyn Watkins, 5-star recruit, McDonald's All-American, Cardinal Newman High School, 12th ranked in the class of 2022, arrested, making national news, not local news. No, we're not talking about WIS with Rick Henry and everybody. We talking about national news, CNN, Fox News, all the different programs and ESPN, all those different things, because you're talking about a national champion. In their words, a basketball star arrested. Not a good look. Not a good look for the program. Not a good look at all, especially when you have certain folks in the media who are constantly trying to tear down this program and head coach Dawn Staley. We've seen it over the course. It seems like it's been ramped up over the last 3, 4, 5 years. It really has. The vitriol, the disrespect of Dawn Staley and these ladies. It seems like it's just been, and now for sure going to be turned up. The needle going to be turned, the dial going to be turned a little bit more. So what is going on with Dawn Staley? Is she doing too much? Her critics say that she has lost control of the program because she out there living her best life. That's what the folks are saying. That's what some of the coaches are saying. That's what social media is saying. The detractors of Dawn Staley saying she's doing too much. She's everywhere. And she's not paying attention to her players. So that's why they get in trouble. She's doing the commercials. She's doing all these different things. She's hanging out with everybody at the Olympics. All the WNBA games, all these cool stuff. I just saw a commercial today, and they were advertising NBA 2K, and Dawn Staley is in that commercial. So that's what the trainers are saying. Like, you're doing too damn much. Critics will say that she's recruiting the wrong type of players. The wrong type of players. I heard that. Somebody told me that. The Dawn Staley recruiting the wrong type of players. What that mean? What that mean? What type of players is supposed to recruit? You think that Dawn Staley, before she offers a player for the University of South Carolina, the three-time national champions, that she's not vetting that player, that she's not vetting that family, she's not doing what all amazing players are going through the process of being recruited? She's doing her due diligence. This ain't. Dawn Staley has been in South Carolina, 16, 17 years? The recruiting process may have been adjusted somewhat over the course of time. But to say that she's recruiting the wrong type of players, her critics will say that it's all her fault. It is the reason that Ashon Watkins was arrested. It's the reason that Sania Feagin transferred. That's what some of her critics are going to say. That you ain't paying enough attention to your girls, and that's why she's getting in trouble. But what the Cam will say? What I say? Dawn Staley living her best life. For sure. She is living her best life, and I love every second of it. Every second of it. She's in all the commercials, in the DNC, she's in the Olympics. I'm cool with that. She is an adult. That's what we say back in the day. She is an adult. That's what she is. And she happens to be the best coach in college basketball right now. She's doing the recruiting. And see, we mentioned that, Dawn Staley living her best life. Sometimes it fails to register that she's also out there in those high school gyms, at those exposure camps and situations recruiting. This is the off season of women's college basketball. We like to believe that this is a 365-day job. It is not. It is not a 365-day job. If you are an adult and you work, you deserve to have some time off. The season don't start until November. Now, the ladies have been working hard, and there been the off-season practices, but the practice schedule hasn't changed. It hasn't adapted. We wasn't saying that mess when we won the championship a few months ago. We weren't saying that mess when we won the championship back in 2022. We weren't saying that mess back when we won the championship in 2020 and 2017. None of those things happened that Dawn Staley doing too much. None of those things were transpiring. But now, folks are saying that she's doing too much with that. It is all her fault. There are problems in every program across the country in all the big sports. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you know right now, there are always going to be problems across the country in every big sport because these are kids. These are kids. They are not, their brain ain't fully developed. The brain is still getting the growth and need to drink your milk and vitamins and all that crazy stuff to make your brain develop. They're not there yet. Think about it when I didn't even think about it. I was thinking about when I was, 19, 20, 21 years old. I wasn't too bright. I ain't have good sense. And you ask any male, middle-aged male, and think about in their early 20s, because we just went too right. It takes time. And they're in college and they're celebrities. Dawn Staley ain't there every time these girls go somewhere, do something. How the hell are you gonna say something like, oh, it's Dawn Staley's fault? She ain't everywhere. Her coaching staff ain't everywhere these girls go. I wasn't everywhere when my kids in college and doing whatever the hell they were doing. I don't know what was going on unless they got in trouble. And then I found out. When I was in the army and I was just, my soldiers got in trouble. And I found out because I had to go to the holding cell or something because they got in trouble. We can't hand carry every player on this basketball team and make sure they don't get in trouble. They got free will. She lays down the law to these ladies. She lets them know the standard, and they fall below that standard. There are some repercussions and there's some consequences. That is Dawn Staley. But make no mistake about it. I'm going to rock with Dawn Staley until the wheels fall off. I've been rocking with Dawn Staley for a long, long time. And I believe in the Dawn Staley. I know she's going to make the right decision. I know she's going to handle this either good or bad, happy or sad. I know those things. I trust Dawn Staley to do what is right for the university, for the basketball program, and most specifically, these young ladies. That's what I do. This is the reason why you recruit so well. This is why you bring in a player, a 5-star recruit from Arkansas named Maryam Dauda, and who's a 13th ranked recruit in the class of 2021 in the post. This is why you recruit a player like Adhel Tac and Joyce Edwards. This is why you recruit those players. This is why Sakima Walker came back for that 5th year. You don't know what's going to happen on any day, every day for these college students. But for this basketball team, on still the most talented roster in the country, it's next woman up. Next woman up. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I can continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. You're now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Let's go.
J-Rock did this